We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We are now just moments away from Game 1 of this American League Division Series, as it'll be the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim taking on the New York Yankees. And welcome everybody inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Harros. Dave, what do you look for in a postseason matchup like this one?
Matt, these guys have gone through a lot to get to this point, and now each team's going to be looking to get off on the right foot and win Game 1. Remember, the team that wins the first game goes on to win the series a vast majority of the time, so this is a very important game.
Kevin Bull will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the playoffs here on KB Monday. New York Yankees going against the Los Angeles Anaheim Angels of somewhere in California. All their names. But KB goes yard here. Game 1 of the playoffs, first round. Can KB get past these Angels? It's been a struggle the last 5 or 6 seasons now. Seems like every single year that KB makes the playoffs, has a fantastic roster, fantastic regular season, team wins 100-plus games, and then we get to the playoffs and we give up 10 runs a game and lose. It's just unbelievable what happens in this game for KB in the playoffs. Now, the last few years, I have really stunk it up in the playoffs, having very, very bad at-bats, not hitting very many home runs, terrible batting average, but you can see there, KB gets on base 3 times, has 3 RBIs, and we still lose 8-7. It's like, how do we give up 8 runs to the Los Angeles Angels? We do so well during the regular season. Our pitching staff does so great, yet somehow we just give up so many runs. It just doesn't make sense, but KB is going to try to not let this happen today. Hits a home run again. This is his second home run in 2 games. The first of game number 2. A 2-run shot. KB puts the New York Yankees on the board and gives us an early lead. Just unbelievable what has happened in the playoffs the last few years for KB. It's been very, very frustrating. Join good teams. Play good all season. Team does great all season. Pitching staff does well. The hitting does well. And we get to the playoffs and just give up so many runs. I don't understand how this continues to happen to KB. Have good games. Team has good games. And just give up so many runs. But Angels get the 2 runs right back after KB with his monster home run, 2-run shot. But KB just flings one over into right field, right over the second baseman's head, on base again. So KB trying to do his part today. Just whatever he can do to try to get us a victory, that's what he's going to do, because it's just been a struggle. A struggle. I don't know how to fix this playoff woes that I'm having. I can only do so much. And look at this. We're down 8-2 now. 8-2 in the 5th inning. How do we give up 8 runs? But KB does it again, hits another home run, his second of the game, his 3rd home run in 2 games. So for all the guys out there that say KB can't do it in the playoffs, here's your playoffs right here. Battling from behind, so it's not a true representation. He doesn't have all the clutch on him, but he's still hitting home runs, and he's still getting on base, and he's still making things happen for the team. Even though we're down 6 runs at this point now, only 5 runs down, but still 5 runs down in the 5th inning. KB can only do so much. I mean, a solo shot doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, people have to get on base in front of him as well. So, but here we are now down 9-6. We're coming back a little bit, but still 8th inning, down 3 runs. Make that 2 runs. KB hits his 3rd bomb of the day. That into the second deck there at Yankee Stadium. So KB doing everything he can, but again, 2 solo home runs just isn't going to do it for be able to cut into this lead very much, unfortunately. And it looks like the Yankees are going to lose another one here in game number 2. So we have home field advantage and can't capitalize one bit and lose the first 2 games here at Yankee Stadium. Going to make it very difficult having to go to Los Angeles and or Anaheim or wherever their stadium is, and win 2 and then come back to win game number 5. Because as you know, in the first round, it's only the best of 5 series. So they already got a 2-game lead. We have to win all the rest of the games in this series to even have a chance. Well, we have to win all 3 just to make it to the next round, which is not going to be easy. But we lose 10-8. KB 4 for 5, 3 bombs, 4 RBIs, and we still lose the game. Just I don't know what to do, man. What more can KB do at this point to win the game? Giving up 10 runs in a playoff game just doesn't seem like it should happen. It just doesn't seem right. But KB smokes a double here into the right field gap, right center field gap. Doesn't get an RBI. The guy can't make it around, but on base again. So KB just doing everything he can possible to play well in the playoffs. It's just up to the pitching staff to keep us in. But look at this. We have a 4-0 lead. But KB smokes one, but gets robbed by the first baseman and thrown out at first. Can we win a game, though? That is the question. Up 4-0 at this point, but can we win? We do win 5-1. So we're not out of it just yet. Going back to LA right now, play in this pivotal game number 4, and KB lays an egg. And the New York Yankees are eliminated from the first round of the playoffs. KB out of the playoffs again early. Just I don't know what to do. That one you can throw on the shoulders of KB for game number 4, but KB did so much in the first 2 games, just getting frustrated. And just I don't know what to change. But the Braves beat the Angels in the World Series. KB wins all sorts of awards, which is normal for KB. He would trade all that in for some more rings, more titles. So he decides to sign with the Atlanta Braves. They offered him a huge contract. He negotiated down to a 1-year, $20 million deal. So now KB is playing for the Atlanta Braves. Not the most friendly hitters park in the world, but it is for another championship quality team. So can KB come back this season, do well, get through the whole year, and get to the playoffs and do something in the playoffs? Because that's really all it comes down to at this point in KB's career. He just wants to add another ring. He's got 2 now. He would love to add some more before he retires. Maybe this is the chance. Peace.